Are you ready?
It is.
You ready to see it?
So we'll see you in a day or two, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be back here probably Thursday night or Friday.
Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Kevin.
Oh,
Be careful.
you guys, you gotta come in.
3, 2, 1, action.
You make me such a happy camper. Welcome to our new home.
Hey, welcome to our new home. This is DRV's toy hauler MX450. This is a brand new 2021 model, and we opted for some new DRV colors in the 2021 model. This is their Irish cream. It's offset with Colombian maple. So Colombian maple on the window awnings, Colombian maple on the cabinets, and we opted for black hardware. We absolutely love this new interior. We're very traditional people, and normally we like a kind of a darker wood grain, but we walked into this new interior back in July when we visited the factory and fell in love with it, and we're so happy we got it.
Here's my kitchen. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it very much. I love it. This is the Insignia oven. We will be taking that out. In the previous MX450 that we have a video on, it had the top that came up, and then it had a propane stove, and then the 3 drawers. So what we're doing, we're taking this out, adding 3 drawers, and we're gonna put a stove top on top, which you'll see as we progress with our build. This will be changed out to a black stainless steel, which I am in love with. My cupboards are about 1/3 less than what I have now in size.
But I think they're going to work.
I think they're going to work, especially when you see what is coming up. And when I add 3 drawers here, will give me so much more space. There's a drawer here, and a cabinet down here, and I even brought my biggest pan that I had to make sure it was going to fit down there, and it fits perfectly. And then it has a little shelf here for more pans. These drawers here are really deep and long, which I was really excited about because I wasn't sure how they were going to look. Soft closed drawers, which is really nice. Got my dishwasher, and it was worth the 2 drawers that I had to delete because I love my dishwasher. And down here it's a really nice size drawer for plasticware or whatever. And in here,
Plenty of storage.
plenty of storage down there, so I don't even know. I'll have a garbage can down there, but there's still a lot of room. Lots and lots of room.
The island is a little shorter than what we have.
It is. But there's plenty of space to prep food. put my crock pot, my Instant Pot. Now this is the 2021 new sinks. We're not having this. We're changing this out.
Yeah, we're not a real big fan of double sinks.
No.
So with Alicia's help, we found a deep well sink, farm style sink.
Yeah.
And we're going to have that installed.
Yep. I'm excited for that. And you'll be able to see it soon. This is new. We added this. This is extra cupboard space. It's not very deep, but really holds a lot of paper towels. We weren't sure, but we didn't know it was going to be this high. So what we've decided to do is add another set. We'll take this off, add another set down here, put this on the bottom, and I'll have extra cupboard space.
Double cabinets.
Yeah.
And then on the end of the island,
Normally this thing is right up to the wall, but we needed 6 inches for a Can-Am in the garage. We thought we needed it. Anyway, so we weren't even sure how this was going to look, but we just fell in love with this. So I'll put my oil diffusers right here, plug it in, and I am just a happy camper.
yeah, that's a 6-inch enclave or concave box that comes in from the garage, and we'll show you that when we get into the garage. But so that the island is actually 6 inches further out than the wall, and it turned out really nice.
It did. You can't tell that
Yeah.
it's 6 inches.
Yeah, so we're real pleased with it.
Very pleased. I'm really happy with the counter space.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure at first, but I have tons of space over there, space here, space here. I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
I'm very,
And
very
you've got
happy.
a window over the stove.
Window over the stove. That opens.
And
This-
then because we don't have a backsplash, we were able to move the electrical outlets. Normally they're on the underside of the cabinets in the kitchen.
Yes.
And we were able to move them right onto the wall itself.
Yeah.
On both sides of the window.
And what's nice about this, if you put your Instant Pot or whatever, you can put it right here, plug it in, and it's not up on the ceiling
Right.
of the wall.
Yeah, so the kitchen area is a little smaller than what we like, but you know what? After being in here for a couple of days, I think we're really going to like it.
I'm so happy with it. I'm very happy.
So the accent lighting is different in 2021 as well.
Yeah.
We've got the frosted, kind of like neon lights for accent.
It is really, it sets a really nice tone in here when it's dark.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And then they have lighting under here in the kitchen, so you can just turn on that instead of, and the accent lights, and it's really nice. It's really nice.
And then the entertainment center sits next to the kitchen.
This is just like what we have in the 38 RSSA.
Actually, it's a little bit smaller. We've got 3 cabinets in the 38 RSSA.
Oh, we
And we're
do.
down to 2.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
But there is plenty of room for electronic storage and anything else that you might need.
Yes.
Put a satellite receiver in there. It's got a DVD, Blu-ray player in there. And then we added an extra HDMI so that we could put our Roku up there as well for streaming.
In our 38 RSSA, this is just a desk that pulls out. But now we have a wide and narrow drawer, which we'll put all of our remotes in. This is a little smaller also. But it'll work.
So plenty of storage around the entertainment center. It comes standard with the sound bar
Right here. And it's out of the way, and I love it.
and a smart TV.
Yep. And I'm really digging this fireplace. I love the rocks.
Yeah.
I thought it wanted the wood to make it look like a wood fireplace, but the rocks is pretty and you can change colors. In the original MX450, the refrigerator was here. There were no windows, just the refrigerator. So we decided that was not going to work. So we added a window here and a window here, and we're going to put an appliance cabinets down here for my Instant Pot, my air fryer, and whatever else fits in there. And this is the top, and this is the doors. So the doors will come out here.
Yeah, and the countertop's going to go just below the framing of those new windows.
Right below here. And I'll be able to put plants, you know, my Berkey, whatever will fit. We don't know yet. And this is the theater seating that sits right across from the TV, which is amazing.
Yeah, the extra 2 windows that we added in the slide really opened up that slide.
It did, and it brings more light and more air when you open the windows, so it's a good airflow, and it just made it look bigger.
Yeah, and above the theater seating is another set of cabinets.
These are awesome. We extended this 16 inches, so we have more space.
A total of 16.
Total of 16. Usually it comes out 16 and then it goes down to 12, I think. But we ended up bringing it all the way out even, and so it's deeper, which is amazing. I just love that because we can get more things in there.
Yeah, we already started putting stuff in there to try and see how it looked,
Yeah.
and it
Yes.
looks pretty darn good.
The baskets that normally would be in our rig sideways, I could turn it depth-wise, so I mean I could get more baskets in there, so that's good. Considering my kitchen is smaller, we really had to think about how to change things so we can get more things, you know, bigger, make our own pantry.
Yeah, and this is, here, if you take a look at these window valances, these are the 2021 window valances, and they're pretty nice. Mm-hmm. They've got a kind of an LED light built into them, and at night it gives just enough glow to make it kind of a good feel.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited about that as well. And then in this area here,
This is where our refrigerator is going to be, which is also a black stainless steel. So the fridge will be here. This will be brought out to go over the refrigerator. And this is where our coffee bar is going to be. This is the countertop, and this is going to be the door.
so in the original MX450, this area had a love seat in it.
And
it
a
had
window.
a window right there.
Yes, so we deleted the window. So this will come up about right here. And this cabinet's going to be a little longer. And then there's going to be cabinets underneath.
And they're going to bring that out a little deeper too on those cabinets.
Right. Above, well, the fridge will be here, so yeah, it'll come out this far to go above the fridge. And I'm excited about that too.
Yeah, so we deleted that window in that corner, deleted the love seat, and that's where our fridge is going to go, and a small coffee bar with some really nice storage up above. And because we're putting the fridge in that corner, we had to pull this entryway wall out. And then what does that do for you, Kelly?
Well, I was so excited when Alicia said I could have a spice rack.
Yep.
We are going to switch the door around so it opens this way, but that's my spice rack.
Yep, that'll be nice to have.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Yeah, so this is the command center. And if you haven't noticed yet, we opted for the in-command center. And we haven't played a lot with it, but so far we really like it. This controls our slides. This controls our water heater, our water pump, gives us our battery reading. It controls our interior lights, our exterior lights, and awnings, and the ceiling fan. So the in-command center allows us to do interior lights, exterior lights, water heater, slides, check our battery state of charge, and there's a panel in each room, and it's all touch sensor, so we're pretty excited about that. It also has the ability to run it on your Android or your iOS system, so we can actually take care of that stuff on our phones if we wanted to. It also allows us to set the HVAC system for the AC or the heat pumps, and even when we're away, if it's connected to a Wi-Fi service, then we can actually check the temperature inside our coach from wherever we're at across the country, and we don't have to be in the coach. So we're really excited to try that out. It's so far we like it a lot.
Let's go look at the bathroom.
One of the things I want to say is that the step light now is motion detected, which is kind of cool. So whenever it detects motion, it will come on. And so whenever we open up the front door, the step light automatically comes on. So that's kind of cool.
And it makes it safe.
Yeah.
I love it. So the bathroom up here is the same as what we have now, but in the new colors. So come on in. It's beautiful and it's bright, and we just love it. Over here is the new shower. This is different from ours. Ours has a seat, and this one is all open, which gives you a lot more space. I love the doors. This is, I believe it's called the rain water doors. You can't see the dirt. Unfortunately, you have a lot of water spots when you go to different parks. So this really keeps it from looking pretty dirty. And so I really love this.
The new backsplash is nice.
It is. It is. It's really
Looks
pretty.
like tile, but it's not. It's actually a wraparound.
Yeah, it's one piece. And of course we have the skylight there, which is good for Jim because he's very tall. And we have a new sink. This is different than what we have now, which I think is very pretty. And then we have the drawers and then space underneath the sink, which is nice.
Nice medicine cabinet with a mirror.
Yeah. Glass shelves. And then over here is where a washer and dryer would be. We've opted out of having a washer and dryer again. So we use this for our coat closet.
Yeah, it's prepped for washer dryer stacked.
Mm-hmm. And then we put bins down below for storage.
And then you've got a standard gravity feed RV toilet with a washout hose, fantastic fan, and you've got your pocket door.
Yes. I like this one because it locks in place. So you push down here, and then you shut it, and then it's locked in place again. So you don't have to worry about the doors rolling. And around here, there's another in-command panel. So what's nice about that is if you're in using the restroom and oops, you forgot to do the water pump, you can do it right here, which is really nice. And I'm in love with my bedroom door. Come on in.
No carpet in the bedroom.
We chose not to. The carpet just wears out so fast. So we'll put a throw rug down here. But this is just like our other coach. It's set up the same way, but it just has the pretty colors in it.
Yeah, we've got storage over the bed still, which is something that they've deleted in the mobile suites. So be aware of that. If you're looking at a mobile suites rather than a full house, they've deleted the storage above the bed in the mobile suites this year.
It's a good place to put your books and
Yeah.
gloves and, winter things.
And I'm really liking that headboard.
I am too. I think it's very pretty. Very pretty.
And then you still have nightstands on both sides. It's a king-size bed. Mm-hmm. Nightstands on each side.
It's not a whole lot of space, but it's enough to put your Kindle or whatever in there.
Yeah, then there's plenty of underbed storage, just there, like there is in any coach. And then the closet itself.
This is a new style closet door, and I love it because it's going to be easier to clean. And it gives you a full, I mean, you can see yourself in it. It's awesome. This closet is
Cedar lined.
pretty awesome. It's cedar lined. It has this here to secure your clothes. And so this thing here, if it's one piece, they usually have a hook here, and that can wear out and break. So this is a really good secure anchor for your clothes. In our other place, we had a shelf and some drawers. We opted to do just the shelves, which is going to give us more space for your jeans, your sweaters, that sort of thing.
And then,
oh, this is my favorite. One of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. This is the Alicia cupboard, I guess. She designed this. Usually there's an empty space right here. It's a dead space, and she decided to fill it up. So we have adjustable shelves all the way down there. So this is pretty amazing. So this can, your towels, your bath towels, extra clothes, whatever your imagination gives you.
yeah, that's a lot of extra storage.
It is. And I like that they're adjustable.
So we've been in some other toy haulers where you went to open up your vanity drawers and they would not open fully. They would hit the bed because the bedroom was so small. That's one of the things we really like about this new floor plan, is that they kept the standard bedroom bathroom size and adjusted accordingly inside.
This is all the same, just a different color scheme. Under here is for your DVR and your Roku. Actually, this probably has a Roku on it. But anyways, it's another smart TV. And nice sized drawers, like we have in the other one. Which gives you plenty of space for your underwear, socks, and whatnots.
Yeah, 8 vanity drawers. It's really nice.
Yes, it is.
And I am really liking this color scheme in this coach.
Oh man, I am in love. It's just so bright.
So one of the things that we did, we've been RVing for years and years, and one of the things that we like is that when we're boondocking, we like to open our bedroom windows and kind of get a cross breeze. And every other trailer that we've ever had has had a fan in the bedroom. DRV, we bought our first DRV almost 4.5 years ago, and it did not come with a bedroom fantastic fan. And quite honestly, I was pretty disappointed, and we were going to have one put in, but we never did. We just never got around to it. So when we ordered this coach, we had them put a fantastic fan in the bedroom, and that, if you've never used a fantastic fan with a couple of windows that are open to create that breeze, we're really excited about this, especially when we're maybe stopping at a Walmart overnight or boondocking for a night or two without AC. I think we're really going to like that. So let's move into the garage. This man door, some of the toy haulers have a sliding glass door. This one has a man door. It's a glass with a metal frame, and pretty nice actually. So as you come into your garage, we've got a whole nother living space out here that we are super excited about. We've got, comes standard with the DRV, we've got the 4-season patio doors and the deck railing. this opens up onto the deck, and we're super excited about this. We can't wait to use this. So the deck railing, if you haven't seen it, is pretty simple to use. I'll show you here on this side. You just collapse this, you put your foot down here on the latch, it rolls into itself, and you swing it closed. It's that simple. Really impressed with these new deck railings that they've got on these coaches now. This is built by Moride. To put it up, you just swing these gates together, lock it in place, and you're done. Very nice. So these four-season doors are sliding doors, which is really nice. They slide together. They've also got screening on the outside, and they've got glass windows on the inside. So you're not having plastic rattle around or whatever. You've actually got real glass on the inside of these doors. And you can drop down this top, you can drop this down and have open screen and glass on the bottom. It's going to be pretty nice.
And it just feels safer.
Yeah. The other thing that we really like about this garage is the Happy Jack bunk system. You've got a complete bunk up above, which I think is full size, I believe. And then below that, you've got another bunk that will come down and turn into 2 seats. And we plan on using this as part of our living area. And so we're not sure what we're going to do yet with these couches. We do like them. They're actually very beautiful, and we're really excited. When we designed or we ordered this coach, we said we wanted the garage to be the same as the living area. And so we wanted the wood trim around the windows, we wanted wood cabinets, and we deleted all of the diamond plate. And so we've added some cabinets, and we want DRV to kind of listen to us, because if you're like us, more storage is better. And originally in the MX450 and all the toy haulers for that matter, you have 1 cabinet here and 2 here, and that's it on both sides. Well, you can see we've expanded that. We've got cabinet, a single, a double, and another double that we added. Because this is a 13-foot garage versus a 10, we were able to add some more cabinets. And we've done the same thing on this side. We've got a single, a double, and a single. And we couldn't put a double here because of the light switches in the door. But we're super excited about this. Normally they would put a stereo in here. We opted to delete the stereo system, but we had them leave the cabinet in place. And we're going to use this as an open charging station for our cameras and our phones and that sort of thing. So this coach comes with 3 air conditioners, 1 in the garage, 1 in the living area, 1 in the bedroom, and we added a heat pump to all 3. And it's been in the high 20s, low 30s here for the last couple of nights, and the heat pump has actually worked really well. Between that and the electric fireplace, we've done really well. We have loaded the Can-Am in this garage. It does fit. When we ordered this, we weren't quite sure how close we were going to be, and so what we had them do, and this is that enclave that we talked about. Alicia calls it a jet out, but we had them push this wall in 6 inches, which is why you saw the kitchen island move 6 inches. We left this for the nose of the Can-Am just in case. We didn't want to crack a wall here, you know, if there was any kind of shifting. When we loaded the Can-Am, we were within an inch of this wall, but this space gives us a lot of buffer there, and we haven't decided what we're going to do with this space yet. We'll come up with something, but we're about an inch from the wall, and we're a good 4 inches from the back, so I think we're going to have plenty of space. And that's with those deck railings closed. We lose about 7 1/4 inches with those deck railings closed from the back wall. So we're about 4 inches from those back deck railings, which puts us about 11 inches from the back ramp. And we've got plenty of space here for play just in case it shifts one way or the other. We got plenty of room. Now, width-wise, we are tight. We're within about 10 inches on each side. There's not a whole lot of room to move around the Can-Am when it's in here. But this Happy Jack comes up, we load it, we strap it down, and then we can get out this door. This door actually, because of the Can-Am comes all the way up to the front, this door will have to stay shut, and we'll have to exit out the man door here. So as you've seen on the outside, the color scheme that we received was, if you haven't figured it out by now, it's kind of special. DRV used to have this color combination. They called it Mystic Current. It's absolutely beautiful. And what we've discovered when we first saw the paint chips, when Alicia sent them to us, we thought, oh, there's no way. Because really the red looks burgundy in a certain light. The black looks black in a certain light, and the gray or silver actually looks bronze in a certain sunlight. And so it kind of changes as the sunlight hits it in different ways. We're really happy with it. It's gonna, I think it's really gonna look good, and then they've got a true white as well instead of the beige, and so we're extremely happy with the color scheme that we got. The door on the MX450 is full-size basement door, just like we have on our current 36R SSA. The basement is absolutely huge. It's got the sliding access doors on both sides. The lights, I just found out the other day, are motion-activated basement lights, which I'm really excited about. That in-command center that we showed you, here's kind of the brains to it. And then, so we've got room for a rollout tray. Our batteries are going to go here. Our solar gear is going to go there. And we'll show you how all that goes together down the road. We decided to stay with the standard aluminum steps rather than to go with the Morai drop downs for a couple of reasons. Number one, well, those Morai steps are really nice. They're very stable. They're very sturdy, but we just didn't feel comfortable pushing them up into the doorway, especially if they're dirty or wet. I know if you clean them first and then put it up, that's great. But we park in some pretty tight rest areas and truck stops at times, and to drop those out and have them come clear out to here sometimes is not very convenient for us. So we just opted to stay with the aluminum fold-up steps on both the front door and the back door. On the toy haulers, the spare tire is center coach and underneath and solid as a rock. This is a triple axle coach for those of you wondering. These are 17.5-inch tires standard from DRV with hydraulic disc brakes. The tires on here are Goodyear 215/75 17.5-inch. We've had really good luck with the 17.5s. Ever since we changed out all our coaches, we've had two toy haulers, or a toy hauler, and our fifth wheel now with 17.5-inch wheels and tires have never had an issue with a blowout. Again, I'm just so excited about this red and this color scheme. External storage here for blocks and chocks and that sort of thing. Here's the deck from the outside. We opted to go with the window awnings on, I believe, 3 windows, and then we've got double awning on the door side, one for the front, one for the rear. We've got a cassette awning for the porch itself. For the deck itself is a cassette awning that comes out. On the off-door side, this is where the electric cord reel is. We opted to get the power cord reel. It's a back saver, trust me. I wouldn't be without one now that I've had one. But there's still plenty of room for dog bones, connectors, and that sort of thing in here. This is where your fuel tanks are. You've got a generator and a toy tank. Both, I believe, are 30 gallons. You've got a pump on the toy tank. One thing that we're going to have Slade and the guys do, we had a customer come in with an LX455, and he actually had them install a fuel transfer switch between the two fuel tanks. So if we don't use all of our generator gas before it goes bad, we can pump it into the toy tank and then pump it out into the car or the Can-Am or whatever. So we'll show you how that works. This is the filler hose for the gas tank itself. Again, DRV puts slam latches on all their exterior doors, which we really like. This is more storage, kind of a small bay, but we can put, this is right over the sewer dump, and so we can put all of our connections, all of my gloves, all of the cleaning supplies, all of that stuff can go into this compartment here. Here's your wet bay with the gray dump, the black dump, freshwater fill. It's got a washout for both the black and the gray, and then it's got a spray nozzle, and this is where your satellite, portable satellite antenna connections are in here. Here's the other side to the basement. So you've got access on both sides. Again, I want to give DRV credit for putting a whole house water filter system in standard with their coach and their copper water manifold. You can shut off any leg on any water system, hot or cold, right here from this manifold, which makes it really nice. We opted for a slide out tray. We've got one in our current rig. Again, I don't think I'd ever be without one. Two 40-pound propane tanks on a slide out tray. Pretty standard. Here's the main battery compartment. We'll pull the battery out of here and put it in the belly. This will be storage later. This is where your hydraulic pump and reservoir is. We opted for an Onan 7,000 watt generator already installed, and we're really excited for that. And this is where DRV puts their spare batteries. Again, we're just going to use this for storage. So this coach, gross vehicle weight rating is 24,000 pounds, triple axle. We opted for the MORride independent suspension rather than the straight axles. We've had really, really good luck with the MORride IS on our other coach, so we decided to put it here. It's kind of an expensive upgrade, but boy does it ride smooth. We're really excited for that. Well, that's our new coach, guys. What do you think? Give us your comments below. As we said, this is a little different than the MX450 that we visited with Alicia in the summer.
Yeah, for sure.
These are the new colors, the 2021 colors. We're extremely happy with the new colors.
Oh, I'm
Beautiful.
over the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know what you think, and we are going to take you step-by-step process on our build as we build this thing out. We're already talking about getting it in maybe this weekend. I don't know.
I want to start today.
We'll see. But many, many, many thanks to Alicia for helping us design these changes. It's all about her and the way her, you know, it was her idea. It all starts with an idea, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And her mind goes all the time.
It never shuts up.
So we really just do appreciate her spending the time with us and designing this thing out, and we're so excited to see it and show you the final. So we are going to wrap this one up from Elk City, Oklahoma.
It all starts with an idea.
Thanks for coming along, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.